Eni, thanks so much. Let's speak a little guy. Oh, you are done. Okay, so let me do this as well. So there were two people at least to start with. That's Ni Bilinfo, who is also one of the Wulome in the Sioux traditional area. So Ni, tell us something on this day.
Miha Ghana fe Omanyejron. Lele wanunini wa president alo Omanye nyelo yue. Ake ko mefi mu no bi wale yo. Ni agbene ni tumo dindin no wa manhwele ke wotun ni won fi ani ha wo manhwele da no ya mko ni mko ahabu keke agbene e cheke nye baba ewe sanu wo je nche wotun ko ni wo ye ni wotun mu mi ni agbene won ebule afọmùkù dana afọmùkù afọmùfẹ amùgbìkọmẹ ewo onupale onupani ewo kebule ahawo onupae ko kebule ahawo onupae pe ma ba asule fibonu wojon ewo ba fa ke nínú wo president wi e ba fa ke sanle apani ni ko ba butu ye e ba wawo ni tumodin bi nu wa ma ko ko wo nyeme ni ya english abrochi ke e ko me ami tumo ni tumodin bi ye jeme nu ma asule e wo won ke wo tunu ni tumodin bi ye bi e ne e ba wo ma asule ko tu se project nche lu ke duade alo amankani alo amadan to majeme no hu ofi o ba ye keke ha wo economy hu efe fine wo wa wo he ko ni ma wa wa no ji operation feed yourself to wo bo wo modern tralu manje juna bra wo fe
effectively what Nibelinfo was talking about is that let's believe in ourselves. Hard work and discipline will help us. Let's eat what we grow here, and let's all work hard. Let's unite together, and we will be able to really solve our problems. It's possible for us to make it here. He's talking about people who've been outside and come back here, and it's like it's just hard work that's helped him. So let's believe in ourselves, apply ourselves to hard work here, unite, love one another. We will make progress. What you are doing? Okay, so tell us now, what would you also share with us on this day?
Oh, I think my name is Nia Isasuraku III, from Nia Dempawe, overlords of Kokrobiti. My brothers have said a lot. I have only one thing to say. What I have to say is that we plead with the president to, as a matter of fact, try as much as possible, and then the chieftaincy institution, the elevation to the primacy status. We are pleading with him to try as much as possible to let our primacy status come to be as he promised. So my brothers have said a lot. That's only thing what I would like to add.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Okay. Thanks so much. We will also speak with one of our leaders here. He happens to be the MP for Ododo Diodo. He will be talking to us now. And honorable, good afternoon.
Fine afternoon.
Thanks for joining us. It's a special day for all of us. Independence Day. What does it add to our growth as a nation?
In fact, today I assume that Ghana is moving forward. We are growing because the theme for the occasion, discipline and hard work, and how the boys have displayed today has been expressed by the president. This clearly gives an indication that with the purpose of unity and focus, Ghana will be a leading country in Africa. In actual fact, we have to salute the gallant leaders of our country. We mentioned Osafu Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, Dr. J.B. Dankwa, K.H. Bedema, and the rest. We mentioned some of our chiefs, Nitaki Committee second, the Garman chair from 1948 to 1942, who made it possible for Osafu Dr. Kwame Nkrumah to stand on the ticket of Ododo Diodo. Today, Ghana is moving forward, and I can assure you that we'll be moving forward more and more.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thanks so much.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
And like you're saying, Ghana is moving forward. Let's all join our hands. Maybe before I speak to other people, let's quickly pan our camera over to the other side. Let's see the flow of people here. They are following some of the dignitaries who are now leaving the square. I think former President Rawlings just about leaving or has just left. So that's it. It tells you the kind of people who showed up here, quite a number of them. That is the public for that matter. The young people, let's still keep our cameras down there. You will still see a lot more people. The young ones, the students, they're still on the field, now beginning to march off. Madam, let me quickly speak to someone, listen to the public. Hello, ma, how are you? Join me, you're live on TV3. Come, you're live on TV3. We just want to speak with you on a day like this. You've just joined, you've just watched everything, you've listened to the president. What comes to you?
No, I just come, but I'm very happy the way he's speaking. Yeah, and I wish him long life. I hope next academic time, if they vote, he will be president again.
Okay, she started some campaigning. I'd love more to speak with. Let's talk about independence. You are young people. You listen to our president. He talked about what you guys did here. He's happy about that. Renewed his confidence in the young people. How do you feel as a young person today?
Oh, I feel happy today that I've come here to come and celebrate the independence, the 54 years anniversary. I'm happy today.
What have you learned from here?
Oh, I've learned about a lot, but I can't tell. I can't say.
Okay, who has learned something which he or she would love to share with us from today? Come forward. Okay.
Which is the horse that they used for the previous 6 months, that the horse that they used, they never use it today. The aeroplane, how they used to smoke out the red, gold, green, we never see nothing like that today. We can see they have reduced certain things that we was even expecting, but we couldn't get nothing like that.
Now tell us the speeches, everything, the march past, everything.
Well,
what have you learned?
The speech that I need to hear is about the single spine, and what I heard from President, I hope is quite okay.
Are you a teacher?
No, please, my brother is a teacher.
But you're a student?
Yes, please.
Okay, so you're happy today? Okay. So, yes, one more young person. Okay, one more young person. Let's take it easy.
The president spoke very well, but he spoke about the youth. And looking at the population of this country, the youth contributes a lot to the development. But looking at the unemployment rate in the country, it's very high. Looking at the youth who work and those who are not working, me for instance, I'm unemployed and I'm a youth in the country. How do I go about life? So you should have spoken something on employment, creating a lot of employment opportunities for the youth. That will bring about a better Ghana.
Okay, so that's a lot more of things. That's at least just giving you an idea what's going through the minds of young people around, those who have listened, who have watched today, and would love very much to be a part of a nation building process of this country. Please stay away from our cameras for just a short while. I've spotted Mr. Brew. Brew is one of our political leaders, and nice to see you on an occasion like this. Usually you are here most of the time. Please stand and face our cameras. Let's have a good shot of you. Good. Thanks so much for joining us. So, Mr. Brew, a senior citizen by all standards, tell us what a day like this, 54 solid days. I'm sure you were there on the day when independence actually was gotten for this country. You have lived to see 54 solid celebrations of it. What does it come to you as?
Well, it's a momentous occasion, and I see it as victory for the whole country, and also to see that the president is alive, kicking, strong, vibrant, is also a very happy occasion. Because you see, during the campaign, people were thinking he was not fit, he couldn't do the job.
I pray that we talk more about the substance for today,
that is
so it doesn't look too political.
Yeah, so it is very nice that we have seen him delivering the important speech. And
what did you pick from his speech?
Oh, his speech, especially, he has a lot of hope in the youth, and he's counting on them to live up to expectation. And especially his response to the challenges posed by the teachers. He has assured them they have no need to be worried, and they have no need even to think of negative things, especially like trying to use the occasion to cause embarrassment to the state. No, this is a momentous time for youth, for teachers to let the country be received by the outside world.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Just quickly before I move on to the next person about the youth. He talked about it. As a senior citizen, you have watched a lot of us grow up before you and all that. You have confidence in the caliber of youth we have today?
Very much, especially when you saw the march past. You couldn't help being inspired by the enthusiasm. So we shouldn't let them down.
Okay, thanks so much, Honorable Wardbrew. I'll say thanks so much for joining us. Yes, I'll speak to one other politician. I have one chief here whom I'll speak with. Okay, Ni, tell us what you think of a day like this.
Anyway, it's very significant, and the children has impressed us. They have proved to us that they can lead the nation in future. That is all what I can say at the moment.
You have not told us your name. Forgive us.
You see?
We didn't ask of your name. Yeah.
My name is Nikwa Odongo II, the chief of Asere Chono.
Okay.
Presently, I'm the only chief in Asere. We don't have a chief.
Okay.
The paramountcy is not there.
Okay. So what do you tell us on a day like this for the young people? Are you impressed? Do you have hope in us? Do you have confidence in us?
I am very impressed. I have confidence in them. I believe they can lead the nation in future, and they should keep it up.
Thanks so much, Ni. As we said, maybe a little word from you quickly before we go.
Yeah, my name is Okonfu Abekansavu from Deep Stanso. I'm proud of this nation, what they have done, and I'm sure this is going to come work to better Ghana. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I speak with the Deputy Minister of Local Government, Rural Development, Ms. Ankra. Quite a popular face here. Honorable, thanks for joining us.
Thank you very much.
Obviously, we had a president. We need to re-echo what he said, but perhaps just to draw from it.
I think the themes he focused on were very relevant. The need for unity, because we are one nation, one people with a common destiny. The need for the youth to be disciplined, committed, and dedicated, and the hope and assurance that he has in the youth. And even the fact that we as adults could draw inspiration from the youth, looking at the kind of qualities that they exhibited today. So all in all, I believe that the spirit of the nation has been lifted today, and the president has declared, and those of us who believe in the power of words and prophetic declaration, the president is the highest spiritual and physical authority in this land. So when he declares that this country was an action year, we've seen action happening, and he has declared that this country will move forward, this country will progress, and it shall come to pass.
Elvis Afrianka there doing some prophetic work for us. We'll meet in the studio later and do some more politics. Thanks for joining us, Honorable. I see one friend of mine as well who is so much into business. Reverend Ajima, if I got it right, Ajima Pepe. Yes, tell us, like this, what comes to your mind?
You know, what comes into my mind is that one day Ghana will be like Israel in business, come on the geopolitical mega trends of the world. That Ghana, after our first president said the independence of Ghana is meaningless and leading to the African continent, all Africa will be united, and we have economic prosperity. And yes, we have this independence, but economically, I think we need the help of God.
We need the help of God. Thanks so much. We should talk much, but we don't have much time. I'm wrapping up quickly to the studio, but let me talk to one last person, a namesake, who is now the interim chairperson of the GCPP, namesake, Dr. Lati. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
Okay, so 4 years of independence, what do you say from the political point of view?
Yes, we have to look into the future. Kwame Nkrumah and others did very well for the independence. They worked very hard. They had several challenges, and it's up to us and the youth to change the next 54 years, just like the president said. We have to work very hard. We have to be enthusiastic. We have to believe that we can make it. We have to create a situation where young people will be able to change the fortunes of Ghana, and we'll try the best we can.
Do you have confidence in the youth?
I have a lot of confidence in the youth. Look at the march today. It was excellent. We'll have to give them the right things, all the right training, right schooling, good education, and all the things that we need to be able to change the fortunes of Ghana for the next 54 years. And I'm very sure they will not disappoint us.
Thanks so much, Dr. Latte, GCPP interim chair. We say thanks to everybody, those of you at home, those of you who have joined us from here. I wish to talk to a lot more people, but it's not very possible. Gabby, if you're in the studio, perhaps you would love to engage me a little. Those of you watching, excuse me, I'm sweating. It's quite hot here, that's the reason. Gabby, if you'd love to engage me quickly, and then we can leave here.
Well, Henry, can you hear me?
I can hear you, Gabby.
Well, maybe, Henry, the only thing I want you to tell us is, from the beginning, we saw the students, that is the pupils, march past. And then the president coming to emphasize on hard work. Do you think that this hard work is the general embrace of the whole country? Or it is for those children that were there under supervision?
Yes, I think so. Earlier when I was showing up here, I saw them preparing to walk in, or let's say march in, and then it was, in no time they showed up. And it looks like what they have done here, I think all of us have seen, quite perfect. And before the president ended, I believe that he was quite touched by what they did. He said they had renewed his confidence in the future of this country. So if what the president said is anything to go by, I think that perhaps they have captured exactly the spirit he expected of them.